And delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
He's broken free. Surely. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Now the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Tchouameni. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Well, disappointing end to the move. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. It's got to be! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And space here on the flank. Really good build-up, but no end product. Valverde. Could be threatening from a long way out. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Here's the replay.
Teammates available. Mbappe. Could be dangerous. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Really clever pressing. Firing it towards goal. Still alive. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Eder Militao. Jude Bellingham. Tchouameni. Real might threaten on the flank. And a fine stop. He's driven in the corner. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Vinicius. Trying his luck. Oh, he saved it well. And threading it through. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Space for Real out wide. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now options are plenty. Well, not great from the keeper. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Carvajal. Rodrigo. And the shot. What a commitment to defending. Jude Bellingham. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Federico Valverde. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Valverde. And Bellingham. And that is defending of the highest order. Incisive pass. It should be. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Poor pass. Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. And passing it through. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Could be a chance to break here. Surely. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Carvajal. And the pass deftly cut out. And slipped through beautifully. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Camavinga. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the keeper grabs it. Carvajal. And the first half is in the history books. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. But he's certainly not alone. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Played into the box. Still not clear. I think the threat has been averted. Real Madrid get the throw in. And Bellingham might be able to set up the chance. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Substitution for Real Madrid. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Well read to put an end to that attack. Brilliant save. Delivering it. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. And playing it through. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
What a performance! So half an hour remaining. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. And threading it through. Vinicius Junior. Return to Mbappe. Is this the moment? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Modric. Oh, big chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Is with Vinicius Junior. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Now can they take advantage? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Rodrigo. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Real with the ball again. Camavinga. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Rodrigo. Can't miss, surely. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Good tackle taken away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a good take under duress there. And threaded through by Mbappe. And he's in. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Eduardo Camavinga. Here's Carvajal. Modric. Mbappe. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. And passing it through. Magnificent challenge to win it back. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Might be a chance to break. Mbappe. And he might be through here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Getting close to the keeper. Federico Valverde. Modric. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And he's fired over the corner. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Corner given to Real Madrid. Delivering it. Well, it came to nothing in the end. This looks more than decent. And the referee says... Occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Aurelien Tchouameni plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. Chances on. Will he? It could be up for grabs. And a time for cool heads. De Bruyne. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And in with a real chance. Splendid defending. Oh, big chance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. A glorious chance. The save was a good one. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, his pace is going to be key today against a well-drilled defence. He has the ability to break it down with his dynamism. Let's hope he plays well today.
Could be dangerous. Holland. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Could be threatening. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. De Bruyne. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, must be. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Now in a more than decent position. This could square the game. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Guardiola. De Bruyne now. Holland. Given away by City. And passing it through. And he could cash in. And not cleared away properly. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And Real come away with it. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Can he put it in? And now he must score. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Phil Foden. Decent looking pass. And Real Madrid have it back now. And he has options available, but quick thinking defensively. Holland. That's a good-looking ball. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Well read to ease the pressure. Could pull one back here. Still not clear. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Rodrigo. Options in the middle. He can't hold on to it. And the ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Jeremy Doku. Well, this could really help the cause. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Might be a chance here. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
And the short option preferred. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. It comes to absolutely nothing. And maybe a good position from which to counter. In with a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Eric, well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the lead striker, oh, in with a chance! Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Dembele. It's a weighted pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Chance to cross. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Hakimi. And that was a very fine read. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Wonderfully weighted pass. Chance to take the lead. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Vinicius Junior. And defensive play to be applauded. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. That's a good-looking ball. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Room to roam for the Merengues here. And the corner's been given. Playing it in. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Vitor Ferreira. This could be troublesome. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Mbappe. And he's through here. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. And a strong tackle. Real chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Vinicius Junior. This looks more than decent. And Bellingham, it's there for him. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And there to intercept. Might work out. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Determined defending. And slipped through beautifully. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
What can he do with it now? Vinicius. Spot on with that tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Chances on. Must finish. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Not made it look routine, but read it well. It's looking promising. Oh, he's through here. Using width to good effect. Timely intervention. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And PSG showing good width here.